run through some news for you real quick. I'm at Nick Sparts. As always, you can follow the show at BeerFueledFF on Twitter or on YouTube. You can like and subscribe to the channel, Beerfueled Fantasy Football, if you just want to get daily updates on all the happenings in the NFL and also get our daily content drops. I'll be back here later with In and Out segment for you guys. Behind me, you've got at Dan Thury. He does Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Christopher Hopper does your Monday and Friday content, and I'll be back on Saturday with In and Outs. Let's jump into the news here, though. Biggest news that came out today was Rob Gronkowski did make the trip to Tampa, but he was a late addition to the injury report. He's now questionable with a thigh injury. I expect he will go. He's generally the type of player who will play through something unless he physically breaks. He is liable to do that, though. So I expect he'll play through the thigh injury, and then he'll get a long week and a half to recover after that Thursday night game. So Gronk should go. If he doesn't, I actually do like Cameron Brate in this game, and Dwayne Allen would jump way up my rankings if Rob Gronkowski was not able to go. So those are some alternatives for you if you have Gronk and you're worried about this on Thursday night. Thankfully, it's an early game and not a late week game, so you shouldn't get too left out in the cold on this one. Michael Crabtree did return to practice on Wednesday for the Oakland Raiders. He will have E.J. Manuel throwing him the ball, but this is still good news and should be some upside for the Crabble Apple. Trying to make him a better play for you this week as opposed to him being out last. On to the Green Bay Packers running game. Jamal Williams is practicing in full and looks like he is going to go against the Cowboys. We still don't know if Montgomery's going to go. We got a limited practice in today. It's looking like more likely than not Montgomery's going to be going, but we don't know for certain yet. If Montgomery is out, I would personally prefer Aaron Jones over Williams, but if Williams is playing, it does bring down Jones's upside and probably limits his goal line work. Continuing with the Packers, Davante Adams is limited in practice. He is still in the concussion protocol after that awful hit on Thursday, but it looks like he is on track to possibly play this Sunday. Keep an eye on the practice reports tomorrow and Friday, and I'll give you an update on In and Out on Saturday if he's going to go. As of right now, it looks like it's probably about a 50-50 shot that he'll get through the concussion protocol and play, but we're still waiting to see him fully get through that. Last big piece of news for the day is Coach Pete Carroll said Thomas Rawls and Eddie Lacy are going to, quote-unquote, take the load at running back moving forward. So this means it's going to be one of those awful splits. Procise was limited in practice today, so if he doesn't go, you're looking at probably McKissick backing up Rawls and Lacy getting the majority of work. But as of right now, I'm not liking either one of these. I know a lot of people were dropping a lot of fab to grab Eddie Lacy. I'm not quite as excited about that. It could be either one coming out of this timeshare. I think the only way it ends up good is if somebody ends up injured. So for fantasy purposes, I kind of hope one of them gets hurt. But for real-life purposes, I think it's just going to be a realistic mess, and I hope you guys stay healthy. That's all I got for the big 5 pieces of news today. I'll be back with start sits for week 5 in my next episode here, which should drop in about half an hour to 45 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Later.